Get it. I'll get the money. I'll get it. I promise. Ah! Oh, it's just a bad dream. What a nightmare.
Some days you're up and other days you're down. Always tip the dealers and when your waitress comes around, cause sometimes you punt and other times you're round. And you might get cooler to flop the nuts when you sit down. The outcome of the hand don't mean that you made it, cause life's not about the result but more on how you played it. Hitting 8s, 9s, and 10s and all the painted faces. Every day you play is a win, even if you're mucking aces. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Mucking Aces Poker Vlog. It's your boy KP. This is episode 5. We're heading over to Lucky Chances Casino, hop into the 1-1-2 game, possibly the 3-5 game, see if we can run it up over there. If you like the video, definitely helps out a whole lot, so hit that thumbs up button. If you have not yet subscribed, please feel free to do so. It helps out the channel a whole lot. Definitely appreciate it. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Happy to try and get better as we go here. Thanks so much. See you at the tables.
All right, we sit down with this first hand being King Jack offsuit in the cutoff. It is $4 once the middle position player makes the call. I'm going to go ahead and bump it up here, see if we can get some action, and I make it $30. Unfortunately, we don't see a flop as everyone folds, and to me it looks like there are a few OMCs at the table who are not really looking to mix it up without a premium hand. A few orbits later, we pick up King Jack again in the hijack, and we are going to look to see if this is going to ring true. With another caller, we make it 10 more to go, and the player under the gun makes the call. So with $24 in the pot, we go to see a flop, and that flop comes out ace, jack, 8 with 2 diamonds. I look to check here with middle pair as I'm putting this player on an ace of some sort, and he actually checks back. So we go to a turn, and I check once again for deception. I am thinking here that I should have thrown out a bet, but with my trips, don't think that he would have made a call. I throw out a bet here when the river comes in offsuit 4, and the player here actually thinks about it for a moment, and he ends up making the call with the pot being $54 after I throw out a small bet there. I show him my hand, and he actually takes his time to look over the board and ends up folding. So it's good to take that one down. Let me know what you think about that turn check there. I more than likely wouldn't have gotten any value there, I don't think. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. A while later here, we pick up 2 of the most beautiful ladies I've ever seen, the Queen of Diamonds and the Queen of Clubs. We are in the cutoff, and there are a few raises to us, and when it gets to us, we are going to look to 3-bet this one. So we actually make it $74 here in the pot, and unfortunately we don't get any action. I guess this might be a good thing, as that means that nobody has aces or kings here, but they're playing very timid. I guess I shouldn't be bumping it up here, but good to take down that dead money that's there in the pot and look to keep running it up here. Definitely slow going with the very timid players. In the next playable hand, we are in the hijack and we scoop up a couple of the homies. Two kings, that is. The king of clubs and the king of diamonds. When it gets to us, we make it 34 in the pot and we are going to see a flop. The flop comes 8, 9, 4 rainbow. And here we think it would be a good idea to make a continuation bet when it gets to us as the other two players check. We make it a pot size bet there, and unfortunately nobody wants to come along. So we are going to scoop this pot here and look to just keep taking down that dead money, I suppose. Definitely testing our patience a whole lot. And once we pick up the next hand, few rotations later, in the hijack with Queen 4, we're going to look to exploit with a fairly junk hand, and I guess the poker gods are going to reward us when we just limp in with the Queen 4 offsuit. And I know this is some pretty bad play, but we get rewarded for it when the flop comes Queen, Queen 8 rainbow. When the beautiful triplets come out, I decide to check for some more deception, as likely nobody would come along if I do throw out a bet there. When the 10 of diamonds comes on the turn, I throw out a bet of $15, and believe it or not, the big blind actually makes the call. So, being super excited about this, I go ahead and knock over my phone, and I'll use this time to ask you guys to hit that like button. Definitely helps out the channel a whole lot. When the river comes out a 3 of clubs, I throw out another bet of $30, and the big blind makes the call. I show my trips, and we are good. A few orbits later, we pick up Jack Deuce suited in the hijack. We're looking to mix it up here, playing pretty loose with this junk hand. And after one color, we bump it up 15 more. The cutoff actually makes the call. We're going 38 to a flop, and the flop comes out Jack 9-6. With top pair, I look to make a continuation bet to hopefully fold out any draws as well, and it looks like that is going to work for us here, as when I make that bet, the cutoff player actually does not come along. He folds his hand pretty quickly, and we're going to take this one down. So we'll move on to the next hand. And we pick up pocket 10s in middle position. We, of course, do not learn our lesson when we bump it up here with the pot being $26. Everyone else is going to fold, and we're going to take this one down. We show our hand, and we take down more of that dead money. Unfortunately, this is going to be quite a boring one, and I thank you guys for coming along on this ride. Luckily, we pick up pocket aces under the gun +1. When it's $4 to me, I'm going to play this one a bit tricky here with how it's been going, and I am just going to make it $10. See if anyone will come along with us. Of course, one of the players goes ahead and makes the call, and with $24 in the pot, we see that flop of King 10-7. Gonna see if anyone hit a king here, and we are gonna throw out a continuation bet. Unfortunately, we get no further action. You know what they say, big hand, small pot, so we are going to just take this one down. And in the final hand of the night, we pick up a 6 offsuit in middle position. We're about $200 effective, and we are looking to just get some sort of pot going here, so we elect to just make the call. The player to my left actually is one of the regular younger grinders here, and he has his headphones in. He makes it 15 more to go, and we make the call. So it's heads up, and the flop comes ace 5 deuce, and there are 2 spades. I check to see if I have the ace of spades in my hand, and I do. With the flush draw out there, we are going to look to see a turn. After he throws out a bet of $12, we make the call, and that turn comes the 8 of clubs. With that, I check to him. He quickly checks back, and the river comes out a jack of diamonds. When the flush draw doesn't get there, I make the call quickly with his $20 bet, and he shows me the same exact hand, so we're gonna chop this one up here. I play for a few more hours, but unfortunately my phone died here, so after we did get it in with aces, we look to wrap it up and see if we can come back and run it up another day.
Hey y'all, that's the end of episode 5. Thanks so much for watching. Definitely shows the patience needed in a poker game, and we had that tested for sure. Unfortunately, didn't get some footage there at the end, as I was at the tables for quite a long time, pretty card dead, and we did get it in with aces, unfortunately had those cracked. So we were in for $300, and we didn't leave with anything. So feel free to drop a like on the video. Feel free to leave a comment. Definitely helps out the channel a whole lot. Feel free to purchase one of the t-shirts. Links will be in the description as well. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Thanks so much. Peace out.